All men just have perverted fantasies. The average male fantasy. Having a cute fucking waifu, blowing bubbles, being adorable. You disgusting heathens, you want love? You have to be so miserable, man. I love this. This is so cute. Oh my god. Oh, I just want to hold hands. I'm sorry. You should be. You should be, little chatter. You should apologize to every woman imaginable. Yay! Look at how happy they are! Yay! Oh, they're twirling around. There's a sunset. Oh, 46 million, by the way, chat. Oh, she's crying, chat. I don't know, man. People are so cringe. Like, this post went giga viral, and unfortunately, it's never because it's a wholesome post illustrating that men just want to exercise their natural instinct to protect and provide and, like, receive, like, the affection that a woman has. No, of course not. If that were all this was, it'd have like 1 million views and probably like a 0 attention. But 46.7 million? I won't play the music, but like you get the idea though. Like it's just cute. This went viral, of course, because feminist retards can't help themselves and started schizoing the fuck out because men somehow caused every single one of their problems. Some could even extrapolate and say like it doesn't even have the urge to be like, oh, I need a girlfriend. This could be like a daughter thing too. Like you just love your little child. Maybe they're disabled and you care for them. I don't know what anime this is from, but like it just seems really wholesome, really heartwarming, as opposed to like grrr, grrr, I hate men, grrr. Never watched it. Keep the dream alive. I mean, it's a movie. Is it bad or is it like really sad? I bet this is sad as fuck. Look too happy? Yeah, probably. It always is like that with animes like this. Weird, since most men abandon their disabled and chronically ill spouses. They actually got community noted. This claim most likely refers to a widely cited 2015 study suggesting that men are more likely to leave their disabled and chronically ill spouses. This was retracted due to the coding error that invalidated its conclusions. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I think this community note is being like really generous in my opinion. I don't think she was originally stating any study. I think this is a retard talking out of their ass. A miserable human being. I promise you this is the kind of girl that thinks that the wage gap exists and is 100% real and fuck men and everything else in between. Yeah. You're such a miserable human being. Yes, of course there are people who are unusually cruel and leave their spouses or significant others. I totally agree. I'm not saying that doesn't happen. The world is cruel. But I feel like most people wouldn't. At least if you have a heart. I like to think that if you see an injured animal and you have the capability to nurse them back into health, and I'm not trying to compare it to a one-to-one to like a relationship in a human being, but I can tell when someone says they don't have the money to help an animal, but they still do it anyway, and the animal might be disabled, and they just want to give them a good life. I bet you 500 million% they would do the same thing to a human being. No question in my mind. That is a show of character that transcends like species. Like that is love. That is like wanting to help someone else, no matter what. I had a colleague in my previous job who had a friend who was divorced by his wife because he was diagnosed with cancer. Yes, people are horrible, disgusting. And I would hope that one day they find someone that cares about them, but like, you know, it is what it is. It's called love. Love is a sacrifice. Yeah, absolutely. It's not just a mushy feeling that goes away when you're inconvenienced. Yep. And if they do leave, there's the door. You're a piece of shit. Someone out there will judge you. The other people in the, in the relationship might judge you. Family, friends, whatever. Ah, here's another really good one. Oh god. Male fantasy equals a woman that can't run away from him. A woman that's dependent on him. Interesting. Oh my god. And they have like the statue, a Greek statue of Medusa in their on their profile picture. It's almost poetic, really. Like, you see someone with, like, a statue, a stone statue, or a marble statue in their profile picture, 9 out of 10 times, like, the chances of them saying something retarded is, like, it's almost guaranteed at that point. Literally nobody thought of it that way. If you look at this and see a girl that can't run away, you are extremely mentally ill. You have, like, something wrong in your brain. Absolutely heinous. This is why they screech about culture, despite like often living in the most privileged countries in the world with the lowest crime rates and statistics, just perpetually offended by things that aren't true and it didn't happen. It's a fucking anime. Like, what are we talking about here? They literally can't look past the disability because in their heads it's the only part of her identity that matters. These are the same people that do this with like race or like sexual orientation. Like, a character can have like a relationship and they automatically think like just because they're friends that it's above anything above that. It's like, oh my god, they're like so gay. I love that for them. It's like, what the fuck? Like, okay, I mean that's your fantasy, but like, is that really what's the characters are really all about? Like, maybe there's more to the character, like their grittiness or what they've been through, and not like their relationship with one other person of the opposite gender that might be seen more as than just friends. I mean, like, okay, yeah, sure, you could like do whatever you want in your fantasy land, but like to take it so seriously, I feel like that's like another level of mental illness, and so is this. Oh my god, she can't say no. That's a little girl. This is weird. Oh, the pedos. Yes. Yes. Little girl. Yes, she looks little, chat. I fucking hate this universe. I hate this so much. No, she's petite. It must mean she's little. She's 24. She is small, therefore she is not an adult. Yes, all the really short Latina women that are like 5'2" and they're in like their mid-50s. Yes, those are also you know, children. That's crazy talk. That's fucking insane, man. The projection. They look the same age to me. Like, they're both 24, 25. At the youngest, maybe like 22, 21. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You can even see, like, if you're not a fucking brain-dead idiot, you can see the dynamic with how she looks at him. Like, who the fuck looks at... Children don't look at this like this at fucking adults unless they're being fucking groomed, man. That's not a little girl, that's a woman. They look the same age to me. Check his hard drives, man. This is actual projection. Oh my god. The height of consent. Cinema. How the height of consent strikes again. The disability of consent. You show this as a fantasy because it's not true for the majority of men who participated in abuse of disabled people. This person took the words right out of my mouth. That shit was retarded to read. Reading comprehension! This is the same thing. Media literacy. Do you guys remember what I talked about yesterday? Media literacy is so... it's not existent nowadays. It's the same thing. Look at the comments, bro. This retard is literally just swinging at air, like, fighting ghosts. How did you get this mentally ill? Who hurt you, bro? Is there a femcil epidemic? Also follows 6,000 people? That's fucking insane, too. Like, that's a big indicator for me. How do you look at the cute anime of a guy taking care of a disabled girl and think to yourself, men are trash, and just spew absolute bullshit that you made up and then start fighting with people in the comments about it? How did we get here? How fucking jobless are you? You're getting fucking ratio too while you're at it. It's so fucking cringe. Did you even try to think about before telling that lie? We know this is demonstrably false. Where? Citation needed. No, most men do not abuse disabled people. Yeah, wow, it's almost like the majority of men and the majority of people are fucking normal. I'm so sick of it. Stop lying and stop abusing women and the disabled. She's just directly attacking this guy. What the fuck? Yeah, the actual data. Yeah, that's actually a really good point, Cheddar. It gets exponentially worse looking at the actual data. Where is this actual data, bro? Where is it? Please, show it to us. I would love to see it. How did we get to this point, man? Oh my god, look at the fucking... This is botted. This is 100% botted. 100 comments and 55,000 likes. I love it when people think it's not obvious when people get, they might have not botted something themselves, but people who agree with it, they'll do it just to, like, you know, feel like they're validated. And the Twitter flags, oh yes, of course. You fetishize disabled women because you're narcissistically attracted to the idea of women being forced to depend on you. Oh, man. What the fuck? Someone seriously asked and says, are you disabled? Aren't we all? I mean, what does disabled even mean, bro? Yeah, maybe you're mentally disabled? Yeah. I'm something of a philosopher. Is this trolling? Is this person seriously trolling? Like, what are we talking about, man? I just don't understand these people, man. Being forced to depend on me. Is it bad that I first thought the guy's fantasy was just having a loving family? Yes, silly Billy. This is all your fault, Billy. Chat, if you thought of having a family, you're weird. I want to believe this is rage bait, I really do, but I know there are people like this. Oh, I absolutely believe this person thinks that like this unironically. Like, let's just take a second here and think about it. Let's be rational. We're gonna turn our brain on, chat. Who does this post most represent? Disabled women, more specifically wheelchair-bound women. But let's imagine you're a wheelchair-bound woman, and you see this post and read the comments. How would you feel if anytime a man was interested in you, and all you read were the comments from these freaks telling you that he's only interested in you because you can't run away from him? Or because he has a fetish for you being crippled? Like, if you use your brain for half a second, like, your neurons fire for just a fraction of a second, you'd realize that these feminists are mentally ill turbo retards. It just makes so much sense. Yeah, and it makes women feel worse. It keeps the divide high, and this is the result. The male caregiver fantasy is like entirely rooted in the idea that treating women with basic dignity entitles you to their bodies. In what universe? Like, what? And thus, the more you do for the woman, the more you are entitled to. Fuck off with this shit. Chat. What? Nothing destroys a happy woman faster than an unhappy woman. Oh, absolutely, 100%. They bring them down so that there's less people that are willing to date. I'm telling you, it's like a crab bucket situation. Again, more mental illness. Men are hard programmed to want to provide and protect. This post isn't about incels that feel obligated to your body for being nice to you. There wasn't like a tips fedora, ma'am, may you suck my penis kind of thing. It's about having someone who genuinely appreciates you and loves you for loving them for who they are, no matter the disability. Jesus Christ, these people are actually demented. How do you miss the point this hard? Are you actually this loveless and you fucking hate yourself so fucking much that you need to do this? Yeah, God forbid you have a disabled partner, IRL. Like, what the fuck, man? Yes, sure, it's hard being disabled and having no legs or whatever. Maybe you're blind or deaf. Like, I understand, but why? Things like this are Rorschach tests. You can tell what people believe by how they fill in the blanks. Yo, actually, though, it's like a psychologist asking them a question, and this is how they respond. They're like, ah, tics, mentally ill. I see. You must have issues. This makes me believe there's nothing genuine in life and everything is transactional. Well, that's what they believe, yes. Don't fucking buy into this bullshit. Normal women fucking, like, women that aren't fucking crazy, they understand that this is not how it works. I'm disabled myself, and these takes I've genuinely seen it hurt to read. Yeah, this is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, no. Me liking all the quotes, dunking on this shit-ass post. This is definitely botted likes. 8.5, 28 comments, yeah. Ah, Palestine flag. I'm minor fucking idiots. Chat, it genuinely does check out. Like, you do not develop your brain until you become an adult, and even then you're just starting out. You are so fucking stupid. Good guy? Yep. Yep. This checks out. This absolutely tracks. God damn, these people are so stupid. As someone who watched this anime, highly recommend. I don't think any of the people making comments like this actually watched the anime. So close, this is fetish content. Great point, actually. Again, tourists at their peak. Great point. Absolutely fantastic. You know absolutely none of these terminally online, perpetually, like, seething, loveless Karens have even watched this anime. They just happened upon this post and started malding. Like, again, I haven't watched this anime, but I've watched something similar, like, you know, like a love story and stuff. So cringe, man. Oh no, fetish content, yeah! I'm gonna virtue signal, guys! I'm gonna virtue signal about this shit. They did the same thing with Spy Family. Yo, actually true, and that's one of my favorite animes of all time. Yeah, Your Name. Yeah, that's the one I watched. I think I watched it like twice or 3 times. It's actually beautiful, it's a really good story. I totally believe it, and I'm sure it's really nice. And it's not fetish content at all. These fucking retards don't watch the shit and then they go, actually, this is fetish content. This is oppressive to women in wheelchairs and then just fucking drool over the keyboard. These same motherfuckers, when their disabled wife is too sick to have sex with them for months on end. And then they compare to fucking Silent Hill, bro. For the fucking James, are you trolling? Like, actually. Flags in bio, pronouns in bio, minors do not interact, 19 years old, slur in bio. You were a minor a year ago, you're still mentally a minor now, opinion discarded. Come back when you have at least a half-developed brain, please. Please! Reality average man when wife is diagnosed with cancer. A rad femme not out of love for women because of my hatred for men. Yep, there it is. There it is. Yep. No, this doesn't happen to men or women. This happens only to women. I've got a post for this. Hold on. I bet I can find it instantly with a Google search. Yeah, my boyfriend's cancer was ruining my mental health. My boyfriend's cancer battle was ruining my mental health, so I left him. Now I'm running a marathon in his honor. It's almost like it goes both ways. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk, chat? I know, it's a crazy thought, isn't it? Yeah, like, oh yeah, it's just men who do it. Yeah, totally. Like, we have actual evidence, like proof. Like, this is a real news story, they interviewed her, it's real, it's not like a fake, like, oh my god, believe me, trust me, source kind of thing. Oh my god, it's so cringe. Oh, yeah. How much money did she raise? They keep citing a stat that says men leave women with cancer more than women, but that stat was retracted and debunked. Yeah, I know. We already went over it. It's just funny to, like, see these fucking rat femmes that hate men more than they love women. Like, I don't know, man. It's so fucking psychologically torturing to read. Shitty people are shitty regardless of gender, no way. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's not about, like, oh, I hate women. I hate men. It's almost like scummy people exist of all genders and sizes, man.